You're the one giving me the interview. You're the one asking the questions, not
All right.
me.
So where are we? Where are you?
I am in Chichén-Itzá, and it's supposedly a Mayan city.
It's currently a city?
No, it was a Mayan city.
And how easy was it to get here? From your house?
From our house, we had to take a trip to Chicago, which took several hours in the car. And then we had to fly by plane all the way down to Cancun Airport. And then we had to go to a hotel, and then we had to rest there for the night and drive down here.
In a rental car?
Yep. And we had to wait in line for like 40 minutes.
So what's a tip for getting here?
I guess a tip for getting here is make sure you don't waste too much time getting your stuff out of the car. Just go straight for the line. You might need the stuff later, but it's a better idea just to forget about it.
So if the place opens at 8 and you want to get your stuff out of your car, when should you get here?
Probably 6. 6 o'clock, because by the time you get all the way through the drive from all the cars that are already there, and then you get your stuff out of your trunk, and then you get into the line, and then you pay for whatever cameras you're taking if you're like us, it'll take about an hour or two.
I think 7:30 would be fine, but okay. So of all the places in the world that have been interesting archaeological places that you've been to, how would you rank this one?
Probably rank this as number 3. I think Pompeii and Herculaneum were more interesting.
Okay. What is the most interesting thing about this place?
I think the most interesting thing about this place is that you can't go on any of the structures. Like in Pompeii, you could climb, you could do whatever you really wanted because it was almost all restored for the areas that were available. But here you can't really touch anything. You can't climb up the stairs anymore.
Why not?
Because apparently somebody tripped or something and fell down the stairs of the pyramid and died.
Which of the structures here, well, first of all, how many structures are there here?
It's not like I really counted, but quite a lot.
Like between 1 and 5, 5 and 10?
Probably around 10 structures.
Okay, 10 big structures, 10 to 20. What's special about this pyramid right behind you?
I mean, on the equinoxes, the entire north side goes black, and there's like 7 triangles that kind of appear to form a snake down the stairs. And they kind of put that down to the Mayans being really engineering smart, but really this was all built by the government. It was just rubble.
Okay. What about a tour guide? Did you get a tour guide?
No.
Would you recommend it?
No.
Why not?
Because there's so many places you can get videos of tour guides doing their thing. And there's also the plaques that you can just read, and they give pretty good information about it.
So if you knew someone who was heading for Mexico, would you recommend this as a place they went?
I mean, it's kind of one of the main attractions, so yeah, of course.
And how many hours do you think is about the right amount of time to spend here in the area?
Probably about 3. It'll give you a good enough time to look at the pyramid, the sacred cenote, and all the other structures around.
So what's this behind you over here? There's like little tents and stuff, umbrellas?
Those are all the vendors. They like trying to sell you stuff.
Like, what sort of stuff do they sell?
Noisemakers, Aztec calendar, well, not Aztec, but Mayan calendars, stuff like that.
And
masks.
What did you buy?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
No.
Don't you have any money?
I have money. I just don't feel like spending it on stuff that I could buy for a much cheaper price anywhere else.
All right, anything else that you think is important to share about Chichén-Itzá?
If you want to avoid the vendors, just pretend you're Chinese and don't understand what they're saying. just keep walking by. They'll kind of ignore you if you aren't paying them attention.
You can also say no gracias.
Yeah, but then they know that you can speak to them.
All right. Thank you very much.